Hello, it's time for some more Age of Empires. So we have Kawasan random map. Because the fishing exists, it means that I have to be aggressive or fish. And I certainly won't be fishing. I don't think fishing is very suitable for Saracens.
حسناً بناءة سأفعل بناءة
What? Can I get more than one pig here?
مستعدة أمر باحثة عن الطعام
Yellow is a hard civilization to see. I don't really like any of the colors that you have when like you're on team 2. The availability of food on this map
نعم باحثة عن الطعام
is disadvantageous to Saracens. It could be in some ways advantageous, but
مستعدة
like not having to make farms. But really, you're not getting the full weight of your bonus when food is easy.
أمر
Yeah, we need a
باحثة
lumber
عن
camp.
الطعام
About
بناءة
there. Alright, I forgot what to do next.
نعم مستعدة نعم
I guess we send the next villager to get one of those dudes. I'm up against the Aztecs.
أمر
We're gonna
صياد
bring this boar in.
نعم حسنا
I feel like it'd be weird for the first game of the day to not do a TC drop.
مستعدة صيادة
Oh,
نعم بناءة مستعدة أمر صحيح صيادة
come on, you wanna select the
مستعدة
auto villager.
صيادة حطابة أمر نعم
Maybe we can go find him.
مستعدة حطابة حسنا حطابة
أهلا
Where do we have an
سأفعل.
idle villager? Why do I have an idle villager?
صياد مستعد صياد صحيح باحث عن الطعام نعم حسنا نعم صحيح
Oh, why am I? Yeah, that's not good.
صياد
Can't afford to have idle TC like that.
نعم صياد نعم ألو حسنا سأفعل صياد
He must be over this area, right? That's where his deer are.
أمر نعم صحيح باحث عن الطعام حطاب
I don't understand why I haven't found him yet. We have to move out soon if we're gonna do this TC drop.
أمر حطابة نعم بناءة حطابة مستعدة نعم صحيح
Alright, it's time to
سيدة.
go.
نعم سأفعل
أمر
أمر صحيح. حسنا حطابة مستعدة. حطابة.
أهلا. حطاب. باحث عن الطعام.
أمر. سأفعل.
This is a pretty good opportunity to do a TC drop and get that wood line.
مستعد. سأفعل. نعم صحيح. بناء.
مستعدة. نعم. بناءة. مستعدة. بناءة.
Okay, that's gonna be solid.
أهلا. ألو. سأفعل. حسنا.
نعم.
أمر صحيح. حسنا. سأفعل. صحيح.
نعم. أمر. مرممة.
مرمم.
Alright, let's get these guys way out of the way. And
مستعدة. بناءة.
getting him off that lumber camp was a pretty big deal.
نعم. نعم. بناءة. أمر. بناءة. 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 حطابة.
We've done repairing. Good for us. We have to go to the next stage soon. We need to switch away from wood, which is kind of awkward.
حطابة.
نعم. سأفعل. مرمم. أهلا. نعم. ألو.
نعم. صيادة. أمر. حسنا. مستعدة. نعم. سأفعل. أمر.
مرمم. مستعد. حطاب.
نعم.
Alright, looks like if I want to be here, I've got to make farms here. That's unfortunate.
بناءة.
I don't have any food. This is a mess.
أمر. حطاب.
I gotta get a mill just to start making farms.
نعم.
At least we'll have plenty of wood, I guess.
حطاب.
مستعدة. بناءة. نعم. أمر. بناءة. حطابة. مستعدة. صحيح. حسنا. سأفعل.
أمر. حطاب. صياد. حطاب. نعم.
Yeah, I'm kind of messed up pretty bad by the fact that I'm not getting any food right now.
نعم. صيادة.
مستعد.
أمر. مرممة. صيادة. نعم. مستعدة. نعم. حسنا. نعم. حطابة. مستعدة. نعم. أمر. حطابة.
أهلا. صياد.
Yeah, I need to get to the next stage, but it's like I just keep getting all this wood that I don't need.
أمر.
I need to solve that.
بناء. نعم. بناء. أهلا. ألو. بناء. مستعد. حسنا. صياد. مزارع. صحيح. بناء. 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 أمر.
مستعدة. حطابة.
I need these deer really bad.
أمر حطابة. نعم. مرممة. حطابة.
What am I gonna do with all of this wood?
بناءة.
It's a big yikes.
نعم. بناء.
أمر. نعم. مزارعة. مستعدة.
مستعد. حطاب. سأفعل.
أمر.
حطاب. حسنا.
Hope I can sneak this.
بناء.
We have to idle for Feudal Age. We lose if we don't.
نعم. سأفعل. بناءة.
I don't feel like idling though.
أمر صحيح. نعم.
You gotta bring in more of these deer.
نعم. نعم. مرمم. حطاب.
نعم. مزارعة. حطابة. مستعدة. نعم. حطابة. صيادة.
I'll get up to Feudal Age, I'll be able to make some moves.
أمر صحيح. مزارع. مستعد. مرمم. صياد. صياد. مرمم. أهلا. مزارع.
We can go to Feudal. I'm not on gold or anything.
نعم. صياد.
أمر. سأفعل. بناءة. حطابة.
أهلا. مزارع. ألو.
مستعدة.
So much wood, it's stupid.
بناءة. أمر صحيح. بناءة.
مستعد. باحث.
Alright, he's gonna
عن
find
طعام.
us, so we have to go find some gold somewhere. We need gold real bad. Gold that he doesn't know the location of.
صياد.
مستعدة. نعم.
أهلا. ألو. صياد.
نعم. حطابة.
أمر. بناء.
مستعدة.
نعم صحيح. سأفعل. أهلا. ألو.
نعم.
Dang it.
نعم. نعم. أمر. حسنا. بناء.
أمر. بناءة. بناءة.
مستعد. نعم صحيح. أمر. مستعد. بناء.
مستعدة. نعم. سأفعل. أمر. حسنا.
أهلا. نعم. نعم. ألو.
Need a market.
سأفعل. بناءة.
أهلا. مرمم.
مستعدة.
أمر. بناء.
And I need a blacksmith.
أمر. نعم.
مرمم. بناء.
نعم. مزارعة.
I don't need to make archers yet. I need to get to the next stage.
أمر بناءة مستعدة صحيح حطابة
نعم مرمم ألو مستعد حسنا حطاب
Well, skirmishers will probably go a long way.
نعم
أمر حطابة
بناء أمر نعم هجوم مستعد الهجوم نعم أمر نعم مستعد سأفعل بناء أمر
Darn houses. I don't like that tower. I'm just gonna put a TC down.
نعم صحيح باحث عن الطعام مستعد سأفعل حسنا هجوم نعم القتال أهلا سأفعل ألو بناء مستعد نعم الهجوم أمر هجوم نعم الهجوم مستعد نعم أمر القتال نعم هجوم مستعد
مستعدة
مستعد
I didn't have the lead. I thought I did when I was castle age. This castle's gonna go up before mine.
نعم هجوم هجوم سأفعل هجوم مستعد نعم نعم صحيح
I don't have any kind of lead here anymore.
نعم صحيح مستعدة حطابة نعم سأفعل
أمر حسنا
The castle didn't really do me any good.
نعم سأفعل بناء
But you can still rank both my TC and the castle. That dude is putting up the cards is good. I'm not gonna be able to afford another castle anytime soon. Oh, they made it in here. That's GG. I thought I told my villagers to do anything but that. Like, I actually tasked them like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on like 5 different trees that were not this tree. Yeah, I need to get the castle age a little sooner, and I needed to have my castle up or his. I'm surprised that he got up to castle age so quick after I did. I didn't really have control of the area to where I could put down the castle that I needed to put down, though. I guess the skirmishers I bought slowed me down a little bit. But I needed them because I needed to be able to create an area. See, where was my biggest mistake? I wasn't controlling a particularly useful resource with my TC. I was happy to get him off of his wood line. That didn't really create opportunities for me. Food was the problem. I didn't have clear access to food. I didn't take my own berries. I didn't take his berries. I didn't take the middle berries until too late. Food is key. And on that map, food is so easy, but I just didn't have it. Yeah, I wonder if taking out a lumber camp with your TC drop is worth it compared to even like just taking their berries with nobody on them. Because 100 wood you're knocking out for them versus knocking out 100 wood and also, well, I mean, maybe not taking out any wood, but at least giving yourself access to easy food that he can't deny you from. Yeah, that wood imbalance, that was the big deal.
مستعد. بناء. أهلا. بناء. مستعد. أهلا. باحث عن الطعام.
That's a weird Arabia. I don't think those shorefish would ever make sense to grab, but they do exist. Celts. I think Celts is one that's maybe less of a good choice to do a TC drop against.
أمر باحث عن الطعام.
أمر
I should probably play this game normal unless I have a really good reason not to.
نعم. أمر باحث عن الطعام. أهلا. ألو. بناء. مستعد. صياد.
A little bit of a long way to this wood line, but
نعم. صياد.
I think it'll be pretty easy to defend.
صحيح. صياد. حسنا. صحيح. أمر صياد. نعم. سأفعل. حسنا. صياد. أهلا. باحث عن الطعام.
نعم. بناءة. بناءة. بناءة.
It's actually just I'm grabbing wood right now.
مستعد. صياد. أهلا. باحث عن الطعام. مستعد. أمر صياد. صحيح. صياد. نعم.
مستعدة.
مستعد.
مستعد.
حسنا. نعم صحيح. أمر. نعم سأفعل. صياد. أهلا. حسن. صحيح. صياد. أمر. سأفعل. باحث عن الطعام.
We need probably more on wood, and also we need to start getting some berries.
بناء. باحث عن الطعام.
Probably didn't need to put the mill one space away.
نعم.
أمر. بناءة. حطابة.
أهلا. ألو.
We need wood a little bit less now.
نعم. حسنا. نعم. بناءة. حطابة.
This one needs to be scouting.
مستعدة. حطابة.
نعم.
I'll be needing wood the next stage.
حطاب. حسنا. نعم. سأفعل. باحث عن الطعام. أهلا. باحث عن الطعام.
نعم سأفعل.
Well, let's send a
صحيح.
couple more.
حطابة.
Well, let's send actually
أمر.
these guys to the wood as well.
حطاب.
Wood is going to be the big thing once we hit feudal.
أمر.
Let's actually take all these guys,
حطاب.
get them on wood, and we're going to get this gold pile after we get these deer.
أمر.
Oh,
مستعدة.
this villager doesn't know what to do. Hey, thanks for the share, man.
مستعد. أمر.
أمر.
حطاب. حسنا. صياد. صياد. صياد.
مستعدة. نعم. صحيح. حسنا. باحثة عن الطعام. باحثة عن الطعام.
أهلا. باحث عن الطعام.
Alright, so every time I do this, they kind of mess with my build,
أمر.
but let's try to make sure it works
باحث
out.
عن الطعام.
We also want a blacksmith.
بناء.
Getting to the next stage would be good.
بناء. أهلا. ألو. بناء. مستعد. باحث عن الطعام. أهلا. صحيح. نعم.
أمر.
Did I not get loom?
أمر. حطاب. مستعد. باحث عن الطعام.
مستعدة. أفعل.
Well, he's got
أمر.
man at arms now. Yikes. And he can just run away from any battle he doesn't like.
نعم سأفعل. حسنا. باحث عن الطعام. أمر. نعم. مستعد. سأفعل. نعم. صحيح. باحث عن الطعام.
نعم. باحثة عن الطعام.
We're going up to Castle H right now.
نعم. عامل منجم. صحيح. نعم. بناء. أهلا. ألو. حطاب.
مستعدة.
مستعد. بناء. أمر. عامل منجم. نعم. عامل منجم.
I still don't know where he is, and I'm kind of building my buildings that I need
أمر
way far
حسنا.
back,
نعم.
which is not a great
حطابة.
thing.
أهلا. ألو. حطاب. نعم. حطاب. أهلا. سأفعل. ألو. أمر. سأفعل. بناء. مستعد. نعم. حسنا. بناء. أمر. بناء.
مستعد. نعم.
مستحيح. بناء.
I'm probably gonna want monks.
أهلا. ألو.
أمرك. حسنا. نعم.
نعم. نعم. سأفعل. بناء. أهلا. صحيح. ألو. بناء. أمر.
This needs to be a
حطاب.
forward
نعم.
though.
حسن. مستعد. سأفعل. نعم. أمرك. سأفعل. حسنا. نعم. نعم. أمرك. القتال. نعم. سأفعل. حسنا. هجوم. مستعد. نعم. سأفعل. الهجوم.
Get him off that lumber camp.
نعم. حسنا. سأفعل. مستعد. نعم.
مستعد. سأفعل. بناء. نعم. أمر. نعم. نعم. صحيح. بناء. مستعد.
أمرك. حسن. سأفعل. نعم. نعم.
أهلا. بناء. بناء.
أمرك. الهجوم. القتال. نعم.
He's got a lot of archers, doesn't he?
مستعد. نعم. سأفعل. هجوم. أمرك.
أمر. بناء.
نعم.
نعم.
نعم. نعم. نعم. مستعد. حسن. مستعد. نعم. حسن. أمر. نعم. سأفعل. حسن. القتال. سأفعل. هجوم. نعم. سأفعل. نعم. حسن.
Darn it. That tower's annoying.
نعم. سأفعل. حسن.
نعم حسنا.
مستعد.
Now he's
نعم.
able to go to the next stage and try to stop me there.
سأفعل.
مستعد بناء
نعم الهجوم
أهلا.
نعم
أهلا حسنا بناء
نعم.
مستعد نعم
I need to attack some real targets.
نعم سأفعل هجوم نعم
أهلا. نعم. صح. نعم.
بناء
نعم سأفعل. حسنا سأفعل. صحيح. نعم.
نعم نعم حسن
نعم سأفعل.
سأفعل الهجوم القتال مستعد أفعل
نعم صحيح.
نعم مستعد هجوم نعم
أهلا. سأفعل.
نعم مستعد حسن الهجوم سأفعل القتال
نعم.
Why can't I convert that? It's so bad.
مستعد نعم نعم حسن أمر نعم
أهلا.
مستعد أفعل القتال
نعم. نعم.
أمر حسن نعم أمر مستعد حسن مستعد نعم نعم حسن الهجوم
مرمم
أمر نعم أمر مستعد نعم
Come on.
مستعد نعم نعم حسن
أمر مرمم
أهلا.
Darn!
صحيح
نعم صحيح.
What the heck?
نعم
That was supposed to be mine.
حسنا. نعم. نعم. حسنا.
أمر مرمم
GG. That was a bit intense. It's all up to the micro. This was a strategy that I was using a little while back when I actually almost reached 1200, and then I started doing a whole kind of different things. And I kind of lost some elo for a while. I kind of mastered the TC drop during that time. But I think this is definitely the strategy to use against Celts. Because they're going to want to go siege,
أهلا.
and monks with redemption, they can eliminate that threat. He had a pretty good militia. Well, not militia rush. His militia route not good, but getting the man-at-arms, that was pretty good for him. That tower was pretty strong. Two ways I can take down that tower. One, I convert a mangonel and take it out with a mangonel. Two, and this is a lot more risky, I distract him, and while the tower is shooting at like random archers or something, I move in and then convert the tower. I've only ever done that once, but it's a fun thing to do. It doesn't work if he's not distracted. I guess it could work if he doesn't have any other villagers on it. But that's the whole thing about a tower, is it's there to protect villagers, so there's going to be 4 or 5 villagers in there. You just have to rely on him not shooting at your monk. I wonder with Fervor, maybe you can dodge arrows from the tower. In any event, if there's a bunch of villagers in that tower, probably not going to be able to convert it because they'll just batter down the monk. But like what I want to do is like convert like for 10 seconds on a house and switch to the tower. That way there's only a couple seconds left on the conversion. A lot of people don't respect the TC dropping wins. But that was a win I don't think anybody could be angry at. My throat's a little bit scraggly today. I think I maybe need to vacuum my room. Air quality's maybe not so great. Doesn't help that I have a dryer 3 feet outside my door. Like all of the fibers from the clothes that don't get trapped in the vent or in the lint trap ends up in the air right outside my room. Really expensive to go redemption. But it's so powerful. Like, convert one building. A huge swing of power. Convert one mangonel. That's a huge swing of power. Well, it's been a while since I got an Empire Wars match. I don't think I can keep picking yellow. I just can't see when I'm yellow. Oh, this guy, he always beats me. I'm gonna Scout Rush him.
أهلا حسنا باحث عن الطعام نعم حطاب مستعد سأفعل بناء
مستعدة
أمر أهلا نعم ألو حطاب
أمر أفعل بناءة
مستعد
نعم صحيح حطابة
نعم بناء باحث عن الطعام
أمر سأفعل
أهلا باحث عن الطعام
مستعدة حطابة
مستعد بناء
نعم حطابة أمر صحيح باحثة عن الطعام
أمر صحيح بناء
Oh, not housed. It's not good.
أمر بناء حطاب نعم بناء أهلا بناء مستعد عامل منجم
Oh, I lost my auto scout. That's unfortunate.
أمر باحث عن الطعام نعم مستعد عامل منجم أهلا ألو بناء نعم بناء
Man, he's got a decent mask that's like actually able to stop me a little bit, isn't he? Oh, how many idle villagers did I have for how long, I wonder?
بناء.
Oh wait, they're not attacking? I didn't realize there was still one left.
نعم، عاملة منجم. حسناً، صحيح.
أهلا حطاب عامل منجم.
مستعدة حطابة عاملة منجم.
Now, if I could sneak around the back and get an amazing castle, oh man, I could put a castle right here. I win the game. I wonder where he's going to try to put a castle on me. That's the question. Because he's probably got a plan for me that I'm not aware of. Oh, he knows what I'm trying to do here.
أمر سأفعل. حسنا.
أمر حسناً. نعم نعم. بناءة.
Not the best castle in the world, but it does stuff.
أهلا. ألو. نعم سأفعل. بناء. نعم صحيح. نعم حسنا. أمر بناء.
Alright, I went a little too crazy with this castle.
بناء. مستعد. صحيح. حسنا. نعم. نعم. أمر سأفعل. مستعد. صحيح. أهلا. ألو. سأفعل.
مستعدة. سأفعل. صحيح.
نعم حسنا. بناء.
نعم.
Does he know where that is? He does, I'm in trouble. He does know where that is. How does he know where that is? It doesn't make any sense. Whatever. This guy always knows everything I'm doing all the time, when he shouldn't be able to see it. Every time I play against him. I guess he could have easily seen my villagers walk out of that castle when the castle was shooting at that TC. Yeah, I dumped all my scouts to build that castle. That maybe it was a mistake as well. Gotta make that attack stronger, and I don't know how. Reinforcements felt so slow. Yeah, I've got no idea what to do on this map. Oh. That was close. Almost got random sieved.
مستعدة. حسنا. حسنا.
I feel like I should have built my TC here, but it's like, I don't know. I have a slight advantage that I can fit all of my dudes in there. I'm not gonna know where he is, so I can't necessarily do early aggression. I know where like the gold and stuff is. I don't even get a scout or anything. I don't know anything about this map. Normally you'd at least know what the map is all about. I don't right now. Alright, I can't keep going. We have to find a place to go. We need to be at least next to some wood.
نعم. نعم. أمر.
Hey, Bethany, thanks for the like. We're next to some wood, not a lot of wood.
بناءة.
Wonder if I should have built my TC like where I started at.
مستعدة. نعم. مستعدة.
This villager's not even
سأفعل.
doing anything.
صحيح. نعم. حسنا. سأفعل.
Villager is literally
صحيح.
stuck
نعم.
in this
صحيح.
spot.
بناءة.
I can only get one
أمر
villager on this
بناءة.
whole dang TC.
مستعدة.
What the hell? How did that happen? This is the literal worst.
نعم. حطابة. أمر. حسنا. حطابة.
Yeah, I can only fit one villager to build this TC, and the other two are just stuck.
مستعدة.
Can't even build a house.
نعم.
This is so bad.
أمر. حطابة. حطابة. باحثة عن الطعام. مستعدة.
I have to build a house like right now.
بناءة. بناءة.
أهلا، سأفعل.
That's so lame. How's my score higher than his? I would like to know this. I guess the scouting, I've done some sheep scouting, he probably hasn't done any.
أمر. نعم. حسنا. باحث عن الطعام.
أمر. بناءة.
I don't want us to come out here again to build another house.
باحثة عن
Not for a
الطعام.
while. I feel like in this map, fishing is like required.
نعم. مستعدة. بناءة. صحيح. أمر. نعم.
Let's get
حطابة.
get wood.
حطابة.
I don't fish, I'm just gonna lose, I think. Hope I can actually build this soon.
سأفعل. حسنا.
I should have dropped him off like right here. That would have been so smart.
مستعدة. نعم.
He's still on the main island. I wonder how good that island is.
مستعدة. نعم.
Alright, I've got enough to make the fishing ship after it goes, so we need to be getting food now and making villagers. I think I got the worst start ever in this map.
أمر. باحثة عن الطعام. نعم. صحيح. سأفعل. بناءة.
أمر. نعم. حطاب.
مستعدة.
It's the worst start in the history of starts.
أمر. مستعدة. بناءة. صيادة. أمر.
We just built the dock there. I guess that's pretty smart. He left one villager there to build a dock and do some fishing.
نعم. مستعدة. حطابة. صيادة. أمر. صيادة سمك. صيادة سمك. صيادة سمك.
I got no idea where he is. Although he probably has no idea where I'm at either.
نعم. نعم.
Probably don't want to make too many more fishing ships. They're not going to pay for themselves. I'm not really too confident on it. Let's get some straight up food.
باحث عن الطعام.
مستعدة. صيادة.
أهلا.
صيادة.
ألو؟
نعم أفعل. نعم. صيادة.
Oh, there was a one of those that close. I could have just fished there.
مستعد. صحيح.
I can pull elephants. I'm really bad at a map like this. Might want to pull this one out of the cut.
نعم. أمر. حسنا. مستعد.
Hard to imagine how I can use my Saracen advantages on this map.
أمر. حطاب. صيادة. 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 مستعدة. نعم سأفعل.
نعم. صياد. أهلا. صياد. ألو. صياد. عامل منجم.
I don't have the buildings to go up.
أمر.
I haven't made
حسأفعل.
anything. I need a lumber camp.
مستعدة. حطابة. حطابة. نعم. بناءة. نعم. بناءة.
And he knows where I'm at, and I don't know where he's at. It's not a good
أمر.
thing.
حطابة. مستعدة. نعم. صيادة. حطابة.
He spent one villager to do that, but
مستعد.
still.
حطاب.
مستعدة. أمر. نعم. أمر. بناءة.
Let's actually search around here a little bit more. These fish are kind of far, aren't they?
نعم.
I don't trust in being able to hunt down his fishing.
مستعدة. حطابة.
I don't trust in being able to win the fishing war.
عامل منجم.
It doesn't even look like there's that much fish really on this map. He's making more docks. Yeah, he's going to full commit to water, so that means I should zero commit to water. But if I do zero commit to water, how am I going to get over to all these areas? Maybe you can't afford to go zero water here. I don't know.
نعم.
Oh, I don't even have a mill to
بناءة.
like level up, go up to the next stage, make a market. I can make a blacksmith. Oh, jeez. What a disaster. And now my fishing is done, but that was to be expected. I can make a market now at least.
بناءة. مستعدة. صيادة.
نعم.
أمر. نعم. بناءة.
I think the one problem by not contesting the water at all, I've only forced them to make a single fire ship. It's not really
حطابة.
good value for me. Yeah, I had no idea to play this map going in. Oh, there's a scout rush already? Gee, Manelli. Of course there is, though, because he knows where I am.
نعم. مستعدة. حطابة.
أمر حطاب.
حسنا. حطابة. عاملة
أهلاً.
منجم.
عامل منجم.
نعم.
The question is, I need a barracks of some kind.
نعم. عامل منجم.
أمر. نعم. مستعدة. بناءة.
أمر عامل منجم.
أمر صحيح. نعم. سأفعل. بناءة.
مستعد.
مستعدة.
أهلا. ألو.
نعم.
عامل منجم. صياد.
أمر. نعم. بناءة.
مستعد.
عاملة منجم.
أمر نعم. نعم. بناء.
أمر. عاملة منجم.
أهلا. صياد.
نعم. مستعدة. بناءة.
At least he's made 2 fire ships.
نعم. عامل منجم. مستعد. صياد. صياد.
نعم. بناءة. أمر.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to stop that TC from going up unless you got archers. Oh, maybe, let's see. The palisade will not stand up.
مستعدة. بناءة.
Pretty sure I cannot repair all these scouts just fine.
أمر. حسنا. صحيح. حسنا.
ألو.
مستعدة.
أمر بناء.
نعم. مرممة. بناءة. نعم. صحيح. حطابة. سأفعل. مستعدة. بناءة.
Being housed is no good.
أمر. مستعدة. نعم. مرممة. مستعدة. صحيح. عاملة منجم. نعم. عاملة منجم.
مستعد.
أمر. مرممة. نعم. حسنا. مستعدة. عاملة منجم. أمر.
I already need a castle just for
بناءة. مستعدة.
Safety purposes.
عاملة منجم. أمر.
I need to start farming.
أمر عامل منجم.
نعم. مرممة.
أهلا. ألو. نعم. عامل منجم.
مستعدة. عاملة منجم.
نعم. حسنا. حطاب. عامل منجم. حطاب.
نعم. باحثة عن الطعام.
مستعد. نعم.
The only thing I'm worried about from him right now is castle drops.
حسنا. نعم. حسنا. نعم.
أمر. عاملة
نعم.
منجم.
سأفعل. نعم. سأفعل. نعم. أمر. سأفعل. أمر. حسنا. هجوم. سأفعل. القتال. نعم. هجوم. حسنا. نعم. الهجوم.
Oh, why is there a builder out here?
مستعد. حسن. نعم. سأفعل. القتال. حسن. هجوم. سأفعل. نعم. 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 مستعد. نعم. الهجوم. سأفعل. القتال. حسن. نعم. نعم. أمر. سأفعل. الهجوم. مستعد.
مستعدة. أمر.
أمر. نعم. حسن.
نعم. عاملة منجم.
نعم. سأفعل. هجوم. سأفعل. القتال. نعم. مستعد.
أمر عامل منجم.
نعم. نعم. مستعد. نعم. هجوم.
مستعد. عامل منجم.
أمر. سأفعل. سأفعل. نعم. نعم.
مستعدة. مرممة.
نعم. الهجوم. الهجوم. مستعد. نعم. الهجوم. حسن. نعم. سأفعل. أمر. سأفعل.
نعم. عامل منجم.
نعم. أمر. نعم. مستعد. هجوم. أمر. حسن. نعم. نعم. نعم.
نعم.
نعم. نعم. سأفعل. مستعد. حسنا. نعم. نعم. هجوم. أمر. القتال. سأفعل. الهجوم. نعم. القتال.
أمر. عاملة منجم.
مستعد. نعم.
نعم. عاملة منجم.
نعم. سأفعل. هجوم. نعم. القتال. حسن. الهجوم. سأفعل. نعم. حسن. هجوم. سأفعل. نعم. نعم.
مستعدة. عاملة منجم.
مستعد. أمر. مستعد. نعم. نعم. سأفعل. أمرك. نعم.
أهلا. ألو.
صحيح. عاملة منجم.
نعم. حسن. سأفعل. نعم. حسن. سأفعل. نعم.
Alright, we started to start getting some food here.
مستعد. بناء. عامل منجم. أمر عامل منجم.
No.
نعم. بناء.
أمر. بناءة.
مستعد. بناء. أهلا. ألو. بناء.
نعم. بناءة. مستعدة. بناءة.
مستعد.
نعم. حسنا. بناءة.
أمر. حسن. سأفعل.
أمر.
نعم. نعم.
أهلا.
مستعد.
عامل
هجوم.
منجم.
حسن. الهجوم. نعم. القتال. سأفعل. نعم. نعم. الهجوم. سأفعل. هجوم. حسن. القتال.
نعم. عامل منجم.
أمر. مستعد. نعم سأفعل.
مستعد. عامل منجم.
أمر. نعم. عاملة منجم. مستعدة. حطابة. سيدة. نعم. حطابة. عاملة منجم.
أمر.
I can clear all that up with the castle real quick.
بناء.
نعم حسنا.
مستعد.
مستعد. هجوم.
أمر. بناءة.
نعم. أمر. القتال.
مستعدة. بناءة.
نعم.
عامل منجم.
مستعد.
أمر. مرمم.
نعم. الهجوم.
نعم. حسنا. سأفعل. صحيح.
مستعد. نعم.
نعم.
بناءة.
نعم سأفعل. نعم سأفعل. حسنا.
مستعدة. عاملة منجم.
نعم. نعم.
مستعدة. عاملة منجم. نعم.
مستعد.
بناءة.
أفعل. حسنا.
مستعد. بناء.
أمر.
أمر.
مرممة. سيدة.
نعم سأفعل. نعم. أمر. حسنا. مستعد.
أهلا. ألو. عامل منجم. صياد.
It's gonna take a while to clear that up, won't it?
مستعدة.
Oh. I might actually have to go to water. Alright, well, let's plan on going to water. We need good castle.
عامل منجم. أهلا. بناء. ألو.
أمر.
نعم. بناء.
نعم. أمر. بناءة.
مستعد. صياد.
نعم. عاملة منجم. مستعدة.
أمر. ألو. بناء.
نعم. صحيح.
مستعد.
عاملة منجم.
أمر. القتال.
مستعدة.
How many auto vills?
أمر. بناءة. مستعدة. بناءة. نعم. بناءة.
نعم. أمر. بناء. مستعد. حطاب. نعم. صحيح. نعم. صحيح. حطاب.
أمر. حسنا. مستعدة.
Imperialage.
حطابة.
Oh, I got an Imperialage. Why is this castle so cheap? Or wood stone so cheap? We have to go to the next stage. We gotta cancel these war galleys.
أمر. ألو. بناء. صياد.
نعم صيادة.
Probably want careening actually still.
نعم سأفعل. ألو. بناء.
أمر. نعم بناءة.
That trip is annoying. It's like my only access to water.
أمر.
I lose access to water, I lose the game. And I'm about to lose access to water.
مستعدة. أمر. نعم بناءة. مستعدة. بناءة. نعم طابة.
بناء.
I lose access to water, what am I supposed to do?
أمر.
سأفعل.
I think these water maps are pretty stupid.
بناءة. أمر. مرممة. نعم.
All these castles are like rangeable by all sorts of stuff.
مستعدة. بناءة.
نعم هجوم.
نعم
How am I supposed to use water back if he's got control of it and I've got nowhere to put docks?
أمر. مستعدة. بناءة.
I need a lot more food is what I need.
مستعد. حسنا.
مستعد حسنا.
أمر. نعم بناءة. بناءة.
نعم نعم. أمر. الهجوم.
أهلا. نعم. ألو. بناء.
نعم بناءة.
مستعد. بناء.
أمر. بناءة. بناءة.
بناء.
Sucks.
مستعد سأفعل. القتال.
مستعدة. بناءة.
أهلا. بناء.
نعم حسنا.
حطاب بناء
نعم حسن
نعم نعم صحيح. أهلا صحيح سأفعل. نعم صحيح. حسنا سأفعل.
مستعد نعم نعم حسن سأفعل حسن هجوم نعم الهجوم سأفعل نعم حسن الهجوم سأفعل نعم نعم سأفعل هجوم نعم القتال حسن سأفعل حسنا
نعم بناءة.
أهلا ألو بناء بناء
نعم نعم حسن
نعم نعم سأفعل. صحيح سأفعل. نعم حسنا
نعم مستعد نعم سأفعل نعم حسن سأفعل نعم
أهلا صحيح سأفعل.
نعم حسن
نعم نعم أهلا. نعم نعم حسنا
نعم سأفعل نعم سأفعل نعم
أهلا صحيح سأفعل. نعم
مستعد الهجوم
أهلا صحيح. نعم سأفعل. أهلا حسنا
حسن
أمر حسنا بناءة.
مستعد سأفعل أمر
نعم سأفعل. نعم
نعم نعم سأفعل
صحيح.
أمر سأفعل حسن
نعم سأفعل.
نعم
مستعد حطاب
مستعد
أهلا صحيح حسنا
مستعدة.
نعم حسنا أهلا
هجوم
نعم صحيح سأفعل.
نعم نعم
أهلا صحيح سأفعل. نعم سأفعل. نعم سأفعل. سأفعل.
مستعد الهجوم نعم سأفعل مستعد
There have to be a lot of resources here. And I'm all invested in Mamluks, I won't be able to make them anymore.
نعم
نعم نعم سأفعل.
نعم. بناءة.
مستعد حسن.
أهلا. نعم. سأفعل.
بناءة. نعم. بناءة. تعد بناءة. أمر. بناءة.
I didn't have one. I didn't have what you call it.
مستعد مستعد. نعم حسن. نعم. نعم حسن. نعم. سأفعل.
Bloodlines.
أهلا. صحيح. نعم. صحيح. نعم. سأفعل. نعم. نعم. نعم.
مستعد. سأفعل. نعم. حسن. نعم.
نعم. نعم.
أمره. حسن. نعم. نعم. سأفعل. هجوم.
نعم. بناءة. بناءة.
أمره. نعم حسن. سأفعل.
بناءة. أمر. مستعدة. بناءة. بناءة.
أهلا.
He favorited this map, didn't he? I hope he enjoys this.
نعم. بناءة. بناءة.
I still don't have that right. What the heck?
صحيح. أهلا. سأفعل. حسنا. نعم. نعم. سأفعل. صحيح. صحيح. نعم. سأفعل. صحيح. سأفعل. نعم. نعم. صحيح. نعم. سأفعل. أهلا. صحيح. سأفعل. نعم. صحيح. صحيح. أهلا. نعم. سأفعل. أهلا. نعم. صحيح.
I can afford to spend gold on this. There's no trash unit to get somebody off of water.
بناءة.
مستعد. بناء. بناء. أمر. بناء. نعم. بناء.
Why do I still not have this relic? What is going on? How do I get water access back?
نعم. بناءة.
أمر. بناء. بناء. نعم.
There's no like land unit that just demolishes all the water units and gives me control of water on the edge of my area. And I lost all those monks. let's get some more visibility, I guess. Out here.
بناءة.
Oh, we got help.
استعدت بناءة. نعم. بناءة.
مستعد. نعم.
أهلا. بناء. مستعد. بناء.
I can't even go attacking because I'm just stuck where I am.
أمر. بناءة. نعم.
I really need these traps.
مستعدة. بناءة.
الهجوم.
نعم. حسابة. أمر. حسابة.
أمر. بناء. بناء. بناء.
You got cans?
مستعدة. مزارعة. مستعدة. نعم.
نعم. مستعد.
مستعدة. بناءة. نعم. بناءة. أمر. مرممة. صحيح.
Do I call the GG? It was a mess. I didn't really have fun, and he favored it, I'm sure. I didn't favor it. I'll just let him have it. Reach it on. So yeah, it's like my first time ever playing this map. I did not like it. Could have helped if I knew the map better ahead of time. I should probably give this map a few more tries after I've already seen it. See how I feel about it after like I know how to play it. But I'm leaning towards Xing it out. But we'll see. I gotta think about strategy here. So I started up here. We're gonna have to look at the replay to see like what kind of resources he started with up here. See if that's like viable for me. Return to main menu. Load game. Replays. Alright, let's see what this map looks like. Yeah, there's literally nothing. There's nothing over here. So you do have to leave. What is... Oh, never mind. I thought he could hold 8 people in his transport ship. So I've got a minor advantage in being able to hold my sheep in here. Yeah, the resources along the delta is just really poor. You don't have to go like out here to find stuff. You can find stuff right in here, which is a lot easier to get to. Like I wasted a whole bunch of time walking all the way around here. Now I know you gotta kind of just like land like right in the middle and start looking around. I actually had an advantageous position in this start. I'm surprised that they set it up that way. Because he's got to like go around in there. Whereas I'm kind of a lot closer to where I should be going. The east side of this map isn't as good as the west side either, so I picked the right side. Water's so important on this map because if they're on the other side and you don't have water, you can't go to their side. I guess you can be conservative with your resources. I spent a lot of gold on monks. The monks idea was a mindset from the old days when Saracens have madrasa, and I would get 33% of my gold back. This, like, Saracen monks aren't special anymore at all. The idea of trying to, like, take water back with monks is not really as viable. It's at least, is it 33% less viable or is it 50% less viable? It's not good. Madrasa was a really good tech to have in this situation. Nobody else believed in it, but I believed in it. Now we have like a garbage tech that's like not useful. Like do more damage with trebuchets and Imperial Age, that's not great. I don't need extra HP on my camels and Castle Age, that's pretty dumb as well. That was a bit of a nerf, really. But I mean, I guess Madrasa was really rare to be used. Like the most annoying thing you could possibly think of, that's when you want Madrasa.
كيف؟
I guess the real key to this map is recognizing when they've taken control and then just resigning. Because this is the type of map that you can drag it on as like long as you like to, basically. So you have to like just... You have to get a game sense. Yeah, you should probably always resign on a water map if you lose control of water and you can't get back on it. I guess I was kind of just being obstinate there. He goes in a bad mood because of how many things went wrong in the game and not knowing what to do. Is he actually going to build a TC up here? Looks like maybe it was his first time on this map as well. That looks like a really dumb TC spot. I guess he does have access to wood. And also he'll have the advantage of having his TC up sooner. But I wouldn't have had to travel far to like put an easy TC like right here, which would have been a great TC spot. This was so bad that I could only get one villager building that town center because, like, that was just the worst spot in the world. What a joke. I guess in the early game, in a map like this, you can get by just getting wood and making fishing ships. Though starting over here is not like the worst idea in the world. Is there any way I could have taken control on both land masses? Maybe that's a strategy here. I had some villagers on this landmass when I hit Castle Age. Put up a castle or something back here if I can. As long as I've got a foothold on both land masses, then I don't need to be concerned about the water at all. If you do win water on this map, you're in a really good spot. If you have one landmass and one water. He basically decided to live on my side too. At some point he's got to go over there though. Okay, having villagers on this side would have been a big deal. I really don't get the sense that he favorited this map though. Like, how did we end up with this map? Because I don't think his strategy is really that smart for this map either. But I guess he didn't do something really crazy like run all the way around to nowhere and get stuck. That was definitely in his favor. Control of the water might have made sense in this map. Didn't look like there was much fish, and there kinda isn't. But because if you're willing to drive far for it, then there's a lot of fish. It's just not very dense. How much is in each one of these nodes? Not the best, not the best. Yeah, with one fire ship, I let him control all the fish and everything else. Hey, Charlie, thanks for the like. Well, he made 2 fire ships in the end. I need to be able to get the Mamelukes through this water. Being split in half would be a bad situation. I think maybe garrisons on this map, you need to take water and you need to control it. It's just too inconvenient if you don't. Let's take a look at the current stats for a moment. We're tied in the number of villagers, and a lot of his villagers are fishing ships. Although he has spent a lot on military and production buildings. My Mameluke is a really great counter for what he's got going down. It really hurts a Saracen to not have Halberdier. His camels are just not great. I mean, Mamelukes are great. Camels are not. Yeah, the Mamelukes was a great tactical advantage. Had I had a better game sense, I would have been thinking to get some villagers over here. Because I needed a counterattack. I needed to take control of the land since I wasn't taking control of the water. I felt like I was getting enough value at my limit of what I could do by just getting rid of these knights. So that was not enough. Four Mamelukes, 4 villagers. Taken across here. That would have been great. It's a very awkward map. It requires strategy. Right, I think I've seen enough of this. Well, if I ever go back to this map again, I at least have an idea of what to do. Probably not gonna mess around with like this garbage zone. Probably gonna hop in real quick because I got the Saracen's bonus where I can fit 10 in my boat, so I might as well get the sheep and my villagers in the boat. It would kind of make sense to make a dock here real quick. Would it? Maybe not. I should probably just take all my villagers, hop in, and go to one of the two sides, whichever's closer. Try to find a spot that's far enough away from the water that it can't be struck by water units. Hopefully maybe put it next to both wood and gold, or wood and stone if possible, but don't hold out for it. Having access to Mamelukes was really the only thing that even gave me any kind of chance with the strategy I took. I'm actually lower than him on villagers right now. Not good. I mean, even though they are fishing ships. How many fishing ships does he have? 10? Also, I guess technically 5 of my population is idle fishing ships. So really that number is 60 to 73. It's worse than it looked. That was actually a pretty bold play of his to force me off of water with a castle on an island. I'm actually a little bit impressed now that I look back. This castle, was it really a good value? Let's see, what does it do? It clears 175, 175, 175, 4 times 175. Clears 700 wood, and I get a castle. So I guess it's not horrible. You can get a free castle, basically, and do a bunch of damage with it. Pretty much always a good trade. I'd say, yeah, that was a smart castle. The only problem is I eventually lose it due to not controlling water. You have to think the castle's nice for a little while, but you won't be able to keep it. If I keep my castles inland, then I can really protect my back economy. And I'll always be able to make Mamelukes. And with the amount of money I spent on upgrading Mamelukes, not being able to produce them is a big deal. But I ran out of gold pretty darn quick. I didn't have a proper I needed a non-gold counter to deal with boats. I don't think... Do even skirmishers do anything against boats? Let me take a look. AoE 2 skirmisher. I don't think that they do. I think the only way to take out boats is with gold. Yeah, they do +3 against archer, +3 against spearman, +0 against cavalry archer. They're going to be doing 1 damage per hit on a boat. I guess on the bright side, they'll only be taking like a couple damage per hit from a fully upgraded boat. That's not the worst thing, but... And it's also the fact that you're doing gold damage without using gold. Still bad, though.
مستعد.
Mamelukes, if they get close to a boat, they can do work, but I mean, the boats can just leave the range of the Mamelukes. The monks were decent because they got longer range than most boats, but I didn't play them very well. Like, I didn't need to lose any boats, or lose any monks. But it's really hard to do all that micro. It's almost impossible. I think I spent too much gold on monks. The monks was not really a viable plan here. The reason I go with monks against water is because I'm used to playing water on team games. With team games, if you have trade, then infinite monks, even without madrasa, will give you full control of your island and prevent them from assaulting you with water. But in a 1v1, that gold's not good. So it's like it's a strategy you could use with, like, I think, is it Bohemians that gets the tech to make their monks only cost food? I think it is. If you have that, then you could use monks on water even in a 1v1. But I think, like, all of these ideas kind of all just go back to win water, win the game, or lose water and save some time by resigning. That might be the biggest takeaway from the whole thing. It's interesting that there's no real resources in here.
Hey.
But the fact that I didn't take water, now that I think about it, isn't that big of a deal. Because he has access to the same amount of gold and the same amount of stone. So that means the real key is playing efficiently, using food units as much as you can, and spending as little gold, at least in the late game, as little gold and as little wood as possible. I kind of went crazy buying all the wood because I felt like it was going to come down to that with the monks, because that's what I'm used to with team games, where all of a sudden the wood becomes so expensive and you can't make any boats anymore. That was a really bad move in hindsight. It's like I ended up with tons of wood, but then I couldn't really make anything with it. And like the things I could make with wood weren't really going to be useful to me. Now, let's say I control the water, but I have an equal amount of resources to the other guy, and he's well entrenched. How do I win the game as Saracens? I'd have to do an invasion of some kind. I don't know if Mamelukes would really help a lot in the invasion. It's mostly going to be siege based because there's going to probably be a bunch of castles inland if somebody's like playing inland smart. But you got to defend your siege. Maybe if I just get some archery ranges, we can just play Saracen's archers and control both islands. Maybe that's the real key. If you invest a lot into water, you always have the option to start taking control, but it's like a late game option. Whereas if I invest in having villagers on both sides of the water, as long as I can keep those villagers, it sets me up pretty strongly for an attack. Although, being a water map, I don't have a huge like food advantage against the other player. It was kind of hard to pull that off. I don't know. What I do know is it's time for dinner. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.